Começando aqui mais um vídeo de hoje vai ser do trailer que acabou de lançar de gameplay do Zelda. Então vamos ver aqui em live. Bora ver como é que vai ser do Tears of Kingdom.
Hello everyone.
Tem legenda?
I'm Eiji Aonuma,
Não há
producer
legenda.
of the Legend of Zelda series. First, I have some news. Development on the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom is now complete. Thank you very much for waiting.
Vai
Many
lançar
of
aqui em
you are
português,
looking
né?
forward to
Ó.
this game, and we've released a few trailers so far. Although it'll just be a brief glimpse, I'm going to actually play the game for you all today and show you what it's like. Okay? Let's begin.
Ela falou que vai ter em português, gente.
Here we are,
Bota
in the
fé.
land of Hyrule.
É igualzinho o bafo, tá
Like
ligado?
the
O
Legend of
mapa, a
Zelda
mesma
Breath of the
coisa.
Wild, there's a vast world to explore.
Temperatura, o barco,
Of
o
course,
som.
it's not just the same world as is. It's changed in many ways. If we talk about all of the changes today, we'll run out of time, so we hope you'll seek them out for yourself when the
Cheirinho
game
de bafo
launches.
2, hein?
In this game, the vast world of Hyrule reaches high into the sky. You'll notice some landmasses floating up there. We call them Sky Islands.
Ah, tem as ilhas no céu ali.
You're probably wondering something. How do you get to the Sky Islands when they're so high up? If we take a look, oh, something's falling from the sky. Do you see it?
É um teleporte
I
ali
wonder
na
what that
direita.
is. Let's head over to it. We're almost at the spot where the object fell. Here it is. Okay, let's use one of Link's new abilities. If you do this on the rock,
Nossa, mas podia estar mais destacado, hein? Um objeto.
look, it started rising. This power is known as recall, which rewinds an object's movement. Since I just used recall on the fallen rock, I can now rise into the sky. We're a lot closer to the Sky Islands. Let's use the paraglider to reach one of them. There are a few other Sky Islands floating here too.
Ah, então pra subir você tem que voltar o tempo do objeto que caiu.
I made it. There are lots of ways to reach the Sky
Olha o Shenlong ali.
Islands, so we hope you'll try a few different methods. Okay, now we're on a slightly bigger Sky Island. Just like on the surface, there are several man-made structures. Some trees are also growing here. You won't see many of those yellow trees on the surface, though. Let's walk around for a bit. There's a branch on the ground. When you find something like this, you should pick it up. It might come in handy later. Let's continue.
Tronco de árvore amarelo.
Oh, something's there. This is a brand new enemy called a construct. We'll fight it
Ele
using
usa
the branch we
o
just
galho.
picked up. Ah, the branch broke. Not good, not good. Quick, get another branch and... we defeated it. Moving on.
Donai.
We've now explored more of this Sky Island. As expected,
Eu tenho fobia de altura, velho, eu estava na agonia. Ué,
also, this branch is almost broken. So here's another one of Link's new abilities. If we use this branch and the rock over here, and do this, look, we can stick them together. We created a makeshift hammer. This is called fuse. You can stick objects together to create new weapons with various effects. Let's take on another construct with this fused weapon. We're dealing with two of them at once.
foi de espada dessa vez.
Oh, we beat one.
Ah, na verdade é
Weapon's
um
attack
pedaço
is
de madeira,
definitely
na verdade.
improved.
E aí, Lu?
The other branch broke, but this weapon has much better durability. You can do all sorts of things by experimenting with the fuse ability.
Nossa, você pode sair fundindo um monte
You
de
can
item num...
fuse two
Nossa,
weapons, for
é,
example.
então.
If we take this long stick and fuse it with a pitchfork, we can create a weapon with a much longer attack range.
Cara, isso é interessante,
With
mano, é
this,
tempo
we don't
bizarro.
have to get too close to enemies, and we can safely attack from a distance. You can also fuse arrows with materials in your inventory. For instance, try
Nossa,
fusing this
as
leaf
flechas
to
vocês
an
vão
arrow.
ter que fabricar agora.
Fuse an ice elemental material to an arrow and
Ah, isso é bom, cara, porque ninguém... Nossa, mano, pegar as flechas de gelo, fogo elétrico e bomba no pé no saco, cara, na moral.
very useful.
Isso é da hora, tá ligado?
In addition, let's see. Ah, there's
Só
a
tem
bird
uma
down
flecha e você funde com o material,
If
tá
you're out
ligado? Que você tem.
hunting, you might feel that aiming with an arrow is too difficult.
Você cria uma flecha elemental.
Apparently, my eyes can't track fast-moving objects as of late, so my shots rarely land. So, at times like these,
Imagina ele acerta, tá ligado?
here's an eyeball you can get by defeating monsters.
Ah, vai traquear o inimigo.
And
É.
look, it homed in on the target.
Pô, isso é muito
Let's try
interessante,
this on
cara.
another bird. I'll just fire in that general direction. It's very simple.
Isso é
Depending on what you stick
interessante,
together,
cara.
the fusibility could also
Vai
be
dar mais
beneficial.
importância aos materiais dos monstros e tudo mais. Né? Não só pra... Ah, dá pra upar o escudo também. Dá pra
Now,
dar
you're
no escudo,
probably
né?
wondering if this has any use. Well, this mushroom is actually a puff shroom.
Vai
Let's fight
bater e
an
vai
enemy
sair o
with this.
negócio, né?
I blocked with the shield. Okay, there's smoke now. The enemy's lost sight of Link, so attack! Even if you struggle with combat, you can take down enemies using similar methods. In the previous game, you
Chamou
usually
atenção,
get
chamou
powerful
atenção, velho,
weapons
não vou
by
mentir,
defeating
velho.
strong enemies. But in this game, fusing even the weakest weapon with something else could turn it into a useful weapon.
Ah tá, fica
There are even
pequeno.
more gameplay
Eu já ia
options for
pensar,
sticking
mano. Ah,
things
dá pra
together.
somar
Let me
vários?
demonstrate. Some of the Sky
Ele ficou com o
Islands
escudo.
even have rivers. We'll want to cross this one, but swimming across it, well, the river's too wide for
Ah,
that.
aparentemente tem um menu pra comer também agora. Aqui, ó, pra cima, né?
Of course, there isn't anything that
Você
resembles
tem que abrir mais o
boat down
inventário pra ficar...
here. So,
Tem de comida, você já vai abrir ele na
lift up
tela, eu
this
acho. Ó.
log and attach it to a second log. Let's do one more.
Tá fazendo
We'll bring
uma...
this over here and
uma
attach
balsa,
a
tá
third
ligado?
log. It's a makeshift raft. This is another new ability called Ultra Hand. Even though the logs are currently attached, they can be detached. Let's modify the shape of the raft. You can always attach things or detach them like this. Now, if we put this on the water, it's made of wood, so the buoyancy will keep it afloat. We've made a simplified version of a boat. However, it won't move in its current state, so we'll need something to propel it forward.
É, esse propulsor aí no caso.
There's something here. Let's try hitting it. Oh, wind. It's blowing wind. Looks like we found a fan. Why don't we try attaching it? We'll attach another one. This should make the boat well balanced. Okay, they're attached. All right, let's try moving the boat. Hey, it's moving. It's sailing pretty fast with the wind from the fans. Since we added 2 fans, we should be able to cross the river
Isso é
in no time.
interessante, cara. Interessante, sendo sincero.
All right, we reached the other side.
É, o inimigo era NPC.
In the most recent trailer, we showed scenes
Ah, é,
of
não,
Link
tá certo.
riding a large car and a flying machine. Those vehicles actually aren't in the game from the start. Instead, you'll be able to freely craft them on your own. There are all sorts of objects you'll come across in this game. And depending on how you use your imagination, you can do a lot with them. So,
Oh, yeah.
try crafting different things and explore this world at your leisure.
Eu vou muito me matar de formas
There are
aleatórias
even
desse
more
jogo,
new
cara.
abilities. Take this
É,
building
só
over
não tem
here.
o controle do veículo,
Okay,
exatamente. Né?
watch this.
É uma direção só que ele vai.
Look, I passed right through the ceiling. This new ability is called Ascend. If you're in a place with a ceiling, you can go through to the floor above you. There are some restrictions, but what's great about this ability is that as long as there's a ceiling, you can use it anywhere. For example, this place has a cave with a hill right above it. If we use the ability here, come on, keep going. Okay, we emerged at the top of the hill. In the previous game, you had to use stamina to climb a mountain, but in this game, if there's a mountain with a cave like this one, you can now get to the top without having to climb all the way up.
Isso é bom, tá
Here's
ligado?
another example. Imagine you're stuck in a cage. If it's got a ceiling, you know what to do, right? Exactly. Oh, there's another construct. It seems to be holding a strange weapon. Some enemies are equipped with fused weapons, so battles will play out a bit differently from the previous game. Ah, it blew me away with wind. Looks like it's got some sort of fan.
Eu pensei que ele ia pegar aquele...
Ah, I got pushed off.
Ih, foi agora.
Ah, well, let's just return to
Eu
the
pensei que ele ia
surface.
pegar aquele cogumelo que ele caiu bem em cima e fazer,
You
tipo,
can
combinar com o
quickly descend from
escudo e
the
aí ia
sky
fazer,
to the
sei lá, tá
surface
ligado?
like this.
Outra coisa.
It feels so good. In the sky, you'll be able to look out across the land. You can also search for destinations that pique your interest. Once you've chosen your destination, you can speed things up, like this. Let's dive
Zelda
into the
Battle
ship.
Royale.
And we're back on the surface. There are still so many things I'd like to show you, but let's leave it at that for now.
Isso não
What did
é
you
banda.
think?
Acabou
Some of
já?
Link's new abilities were updated
Nossa,
from
passou
the
rápido,
previous
hein?
game. I'm sure some of you watching me play were thinking, wait, if you could do that, then maybe you could do this too. In this game, you can do a lot of things just by thinking about what's even possible. There's still a lot of new gameplay, mysteries, and encounters we couldn't show today.
Realmente, mano,
but
sem
they're all
Link dentro de uma
jam-packed
área,
into
mas
this
só um verdadeiro
unfamiliar
Zelda.
island, and we hope you'll use your imagination to explore it. That's all for today. Thank you for watching.
É isso. Mostrou que a Terra subterrânea como os rumores? Não, mostrou que tem umas ilhas. O jogo lança agora em maio, tá, gente? Daqui basicamente um mês e meio. Mostrar algo mais? Ah, o Switch, né? É. Bonito, hein? Bonito esse Switch, hein? Pena que essas edições aí não vem pra cá, tá ligado? Tem que importar, é caro pra caramba. Eu queria o do Pokémon, esse cara, tipo, ela chamou bom bonitão, tá ligado? Vai ser vendido mês que vem. Daqui um mês, né? Ó, o Pro Controle e a case também vão ter. Inclusive, isso só indica uma coisa, tá, gente? Que o Switch 2 tá pra lançar, tá? Porque a Nintendo faz muito disso, tá? Ela começa a lançar muito console, controle e tudo mais dessas versões exclusivas quando tá pra encerrar o console, tá ligado? Então é tipo pra fazer vender mais. Fazer essa colecionador, né? Então isso significa que tá pra vir mesmo. É um Switch 2. Inclusive, né, esse foi o vídeo, gente. O jogo eu achei interessante. Achei bem interessante. Talvez aí eu veja de pegar, tá ligado? Fazer uma meta pra pegar, né? Vamos ver, né? Veremos aí. Mas achei interessante essa mecânica nova de você constrói as coisas agora, literalmente, né? Você constrói as armas, você constrói os veículos, você tem uma gama, tipo, de sua criatividade, né? Mas, gente, brigadão aí. Tamo junto. Gostou do vídeo aí? Segue o canal. Vê as outras séries que tem no canal aqui também. Compartilha o vídeo, se inscreve, dá um gostei. Tamo junto.